to another Astral Beer Review. What do we call this show?
Astral Brew Review?
Something like
we don't have a name.
We never came up with a name for it. Terrible marketing. But today, we are super stoked because our dudes at Huntsman hooked us up with some sick-ass beers. They shipped them all the way across the Midwest just for our drinking pleasure. So we want to thank you guys.
Huntsman, thank you guys. We were recently did an interview, a live Instagram chat with EJ from Prosthetic, and we were fortunate enough to have Kirill from Huntsman take a look at that review, and he said, hey, you guys got to check out our beer. So he was kind enough to send us a couple cans of their collaboration with Metal Monkey Brewing to celebrate the release of their latest album, Mandala of Fear, which is out now on Prosthetic Records. They're out of Chicago. This is Huntsman's Clearing the Sand. This Belgian Saison is brewed with Szechuan peppercorns and lemongrass for a light, refreshing citrus flavor. Sounds good.
So you're saying it's a spicy boy.
It sounds like a spicy Belgian-y boy.
Those spicy beers are a toss-up. They either give me like uncontrollable heartburn, or they're like super delicious, and I don't know. Szechuan peppercorns are no joke.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know what I'm about to experience with that. Like, is it super spicy, or is it just...
There's only one way to find out, my dude.
Hey, let's pour this down. Again, Huntsman, thank you guys for sending these brews over to us. We are going to put them to the test today.
I don't want you to pour my beer. You always fuck.
I'm really bad at it.
He always pours himself a nice, really beautiful beer, and then he's just like...
I just power dump the next half. That's...
Is that half?
I don't think so.
Is that a third?
Let me just let you... I can't measure well.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Does that look even?
Who got the better pour?
I feel like you got all the goo in the bottom, and I got all the...
I always get the sediment, the haziness. And I got a nice little head on mine, unlike yourself.
Yeah.
Well, Paulie...
Sniff test?
Well, it smells like a Hefeweizen. I smell clove.
Smells good.
Smells good.
I do get a little spicy. All right, well, there's nothing to do it but to do it.
That's right.
Damn, boys.
Damn.
That is a complex ass beer. I was like, it's like I just got punched in the face with like 80 different flavors.
That was a fucking roller coaster, man.
It's like almost kind of sour.
Yeah, it's really bright right away.
Yeah.
Then it's like ramped up to the tartness. Then it's like, oh, there's the Belgian quality.
And then it's like...
Then there's spice, and then it's like...
It's like, oh shit, it's gonna be spicy and hot, but then it doesn't get hot. Like,
no, it tapers
like some of those beers with peppers in them, you're like...
Oh, yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you drink Tabasco, but this is
this is the right kind of... And I'm not gonna get into a tirade about Belgians, because you know my disdain for them.
I love
this.
Them.
Is good. I would drink this any day.
It is really good.
Metal Monkey Brewing. You guys did a good service for the folks in Huntsman here, because that's a damn fine beer.
Good job, ladies and gentlemen in Huntsman. This is killer. Like, if you were sitting out on a pontoon boat drinking beer all day, you could drink this all day.
I could drink this all day.
And get wasted.
Well, could you? I don't know.
What's the alcohol percentage?
6% ABV, which is...
I like it.
That's like middle of the road for me.
Yeah.
Maybe not for others.
Well, I was talking to Derek the other day. We were texting, and he's like, "Oh, bro, if it's below like 6%, I don't even buy it." I was like,
"Yeah,
you got a problem, my dude.
He's got a serious problem."
Miller Lite's only like 4.5 or something.
But he's right. I know what he's saying. Like 6%, that's middle of the road for me. Maybe I do have a problem.
It just smells so, like, I've never smelled a beer like that.
The nose does not give away the taste. I thought I was diving into something way different here.
All right, guys, you gotta let us know what was your inspiration for this, because like that's a I've never had a beer like that.
I haven't either. Yeah, Kirill, you'll have to let us know. I know you're kind of a beer connoisseur, probably way more than we are. What was the level of involvement with your collaboration with Metal Monkey? Was there a lot of back and forth, or did you just kind of let them do their thing? Because, man,
That's good.
that's good. They nailed it.
I wish it wasn't so hard to get beer from Chicago out here. I'd go grab another 6
I would,
right
yes. I absolutely would. You want to tell the folks what we've been doing in here?
Absolutely. So, on our previous iteration of Astralborne, if you watch our videos, it looked like we were in a crack house.
It did look like a crack house.
Completely remodeled my studio area. Got some sound panels that Jason built himself. He donated them to the cause.
I did.
And we are gearing up for our second album. Hopefully it's going to impress everyone. I know you and Derek have been hard at work, writing riffs, writing drums, writing everything but bass and vocals.
Saving the best for last.
Oh,
yeah, we're hard at work on the sophomore album. So keep your eyes and ears open for that in a couple of years from now. It's well underway, and the riffs are grooving, and they're delicious and juicy, and we think you guys are gonna love it.
I'm pretty stoked about the new studio space. We're hoping it helps us make the next album better. It's more comfortable.
It is very comfortable.
A cleaner area to work in.
Yeah, to be continued with that. Oh, you're putting it down. Let me join you.
Refreshing. Cool, crisp, refreshing.
Let me tell you right now. Listen up. I've had Saisons. I haven't always been a fan of that particular type of beer, but this beer, I do like it.
It gave me a little gas.
'Tis the season for a Saison.
A little juicy. Thank you again, all the dudes and dudettes in Huntsman.
Yeah, thanks guys, we appreciate it. And speaking of our label mates, Huntsman on Prosthetic Records, our album is also out on Prosthetic Records. We are Astralborne, and you can pick up Eternity's End right now through Prosthetic Records or through our web shop at astralborne.bandcamp.com. We hope you folks are digging it. And moving on, Kirill was also cool enough to send us another beer from a Chicago brewery. This next one's from Maplewood Brewing Company. It's called Juicy Jorts. It's a hazy pale ale. Juicy Jorty. I don't know what the hell that means. It sounds awesome. What's your thoughts on the hazies? I think you're a fan.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to fucking hate IPAs, like with a passion, but now there's the hazy ones are good, the juicy ones are good.
Yeah.
Just today, you brought me, you guys did the Canada beer review up at Derek's place. You brought me the Brute.
The Brute IPA.
Pretty good, dry, delicious.
That was good.
That was a good time. So yeah, I've been converted. Like a straight IPA, like a Sierra Nevada or something. I'm just like, yeah, it's not my thing. But like a juicy, hazy, thick ass boy. Now we're talking.
Someone recently commented on our videos, why do you guys review beers if you don't like all the different types of beers? Which was a good question, because we do shit on a lot of beers. I know I shit on Belgians. We shit on IPAs and hops in general. But guess what? We're not professionals. You don't have to watch this shit. We're just telling you what we think.
My main suggestion for us and all bands, and you guys always blow me down, is like we should just read all the nasty comments people tell us about all of our shit.
We will.
Like,
we need more comments. Comment below your nastiest thoughts about this video.
Yeah,
Are we total idiots?
Tell us how much you hate our guts, and we'll make you.
We'll highlight that in the next.
Unfamous.
Exactly.
1 second.
You can be as unfamous as us.
A little known fact: I'm a jort aficionado.
You are.
Love jorts.
You are. You do love jorts.
They're one of the best pieces of clothing.
Yep.
I believe there is a wonderful meme from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where, like, you see how low I can get in these
things? You can get very low.
Go. Ho! Any more?
That's it, but that's pretty wide, right?
That is good. You
That's
know,
good,
and
right?
you're not getting any high ride.
Getting a high ride,
That's better.
but the shorts aren't preventing me from doing what I need to do.
And that's the shorts.
That's exactly right, man. And see, your shorts, they're holding you back, man. Well, that and your hips.
I've done a lot of pondering on jorts in my life. And the thing that I've always said, and I stand by this today, is that women's clothing was ahead of the curve by like 10 years.
You think so?
Men men's clothing just started to create stretchy jeans within the last few years.
That's true. I would agree with that, but on the flip side, women's clothing still don't have pockets.
Yeah, we got some sick pockets.
I just saw cargo socks the other day.
Junko jeans, man.
Junko jeans.
Yeah, you got those pockets that go all the way down
So
to your
it's
feet.
it's two sides of the same coin because the stretchiness though.
But can you translate the taste of a jort?
No, I don't.
Emotion of a jort, the feeling of a jort
Into a beer?
into a beer.
I don't think you can, but I think we're about to find out if that's even feasible.
Yeah, let's
With the juice jorts. Oh, it's not juicy jorts, it's juice jorts.
juice.
I
jorts.
said that wrong. Juice jorts.
Let's give it.
Woo! Right off the bat, what do you? Whoa!
Smells like a sweaty pair of jorts. You
No,
what
it
I'm
doesn't.
saying?
That smells like a pineapple fucking
Smells like
pineapple.
smells like when you're on tour
Pineapple.
and you get the hot balls.
No, it's pineapple pants.
It's that hot ball smell from
It's
being on tour. That's just IPAs though.
Your balls get that stinky? Are you serious?
They probably are that stinky right now, man. It's like mid-August. It's hot as shit outside.
I mean, I do smell something funky, but also something delicious.
There's a little funk to it. I think that's the Jordiness.
It's gotta be
Michael Jordan,
It's gotta be Michael Jordan. We're talking.
Joey Jordanson.
Joey Jordanson. Well, I don't think there's anything else to say except cheers and let's put them back.
Wind out, Jordan out.
That's right.
Funky.
Wow, that's got some funk.
It tastes like cheese.
I love the mouthfeel.
It tastes like fucking cheese. It literally tastes like I took a bite of cheese. I'm not joking. That's not a bad thing. I love cheese. It's cheesy.
It's the creamy mouthfeel.
It's
It's the jorts.
the jorts.
That's the jort,
It's
jort
the
feel. It's the jort feel.
it's the fermunda of the jorts.
It's the Dunlap.
Well, literally, the picture on the can is someone pouring a beer into jorts, and it looks like it's hitting the genital area.
I hope this wasn't brewed in a real pair of jorts. That would be disappointing. Someone tell us. I wasn't warned what I was about to drink.
I don't hate it. I literally don't.
Hold on, let me try this
I
again.
don't hate it, but it tastes like cheese. It's like I just bought a big block of Gouda. Just took a big chunk. Smoky.
Munster.
Smoky.
Smoked Munster.
Smoked Fermunda.
Let me ask you. I dig the mouthfeel. I'm all about the haziness. But this is a hazy pale, right? It's not a hazy IPA. So I mean, the difference being less hops? Does it feel less? Does it feel toned down on the hops to you, and just like a?
It's not super hoppy. It literally, I cannot describe it any other way than like a real pungent cheese. And I love cheese.
I don't taste cheese. I taste like.
No, you're wrong.
Well, I taste like if fruit was a cheese.
What does that mean?
Like if pineapple and cheese had a love child, it would be this beer.
Yeah.
Not the flavor of cheese, but the feeling of cheese. I feel like I'm in the cheese, like balls deep in cheese. But I'm tasting pineapple, I'm tasting orange, I'm tasting tangerine.
There's a shitload going on in here.
I don't taste cheese. I feel cheese. I feel like I'm swimming in nacho cheese right now. And that's not a bad place to be. If you got your jorts on,
You got a pool of nacho
you're
cheese.
wading in cheese.
You guys have way crazier beers, I think.
They
than we
do.
Because like I've drank a shitload of beers. I like buy singles all the time.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
always trying every new beer that comes out that I can find.
Yeah, man.
But this is like I don't have a context. It's just like holy
You've
shit.
never been down this road.
I've never drank cheese. You don't taste like the smokiness of. I think that's the cheese that I'm saying. Like it's like a smoky.
You sound like Derek now. I don't taste anything smoky about this.
But it's got that smokiness. It tastes like a smoky meat. It
Nailed
tastes
it.
smoky.
I don't know, dude. It's too smoky for me.
Yeah, it's like a smoked Gouda.
Have you ever been to Chicago?
Yeah.
On tour, maybe?
On tour. I don't know where I was. I just slept in a
You just
van
know you were
in Chicago.
In Chicago? I've been to Chicago maybe once or twice, if I recall.
See, you have memories of Chicago. Like I went to concerts and I did this and that. I was like, I was in Chicago in a van sweating my dick off. That's all I remember of Chicago.
Being dirty and greasy and
Yeah.
stupid young teenager.
Buildings, apartments.
It's a different life.
Playing in a venue with like 7 people, like, yeah, but I'm on tour, bro. Making it big time.
No, dude, Chicago's awesome. We live in Midwest Ohio, so obviously we can't get out that way. It's kind of a trek. But, you know, Reggie's, awesome place. Super great metal scene. Puma's, great burgers. And apparently there's a lot of good breweries that we're missing out on in Chicago. I wonder if this was the fucking brewery, this Maplewood, that Derek and I went crazy about. We got this one called like Frizzle Dizzle. It's like a lime graham cracker sour. And we went to the brewery and we bought like a couple crowlers. And it might have been this one. We'll look it up.
You're gonna have to dig through those Facebook stories.
We're gonna have to reach back to the archives. But if it was Maplewood, then yeah, that's a cool brewery.
Well, we'd like to thank you, Huntsman, for your hookups on the beers. Your beer was amazing.
Yes, thank you guys.
The other beer you sent us tastes like delicious cheese. It kind of makes me want some Taco Bell right now.
Yep, I want some cheesy gordita crunches.
And I would love to do a Zoom, Skype, whatever the hell, I don't know what people do nowadays, beer review with you guys.
Yeah,
so
if you
we
want
can
some
chat.
Astralborne beer, let us know. We'll hook you guys up and can see what you think of our delicious beverages.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good night. Delicious block of cheese.
Huntsman. Mandala of Fear, out now on Prosthetic Records, as well as our album, Eternity's End, out now. Astralborne.bandcamp.com. Check it out. Support metal, support Huntsman, support Astralborne,
Support beer.
and support beer, absolutely.
Beer 2020.
Thanks, folks. Cheers.